Hello, this is Stampylongnose and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. As you can see, I'm here joined by a gabble of men. I'm joined by Ank55, who you might have seen from a previous video, Hit the Target 98, who you also might have seen from a previous video, and Agent Cool, or as I called him, Agentical, who is someone who's been watching the videos and he's now decided to tag along and help me out in my building adventure. And as you can see, I've here almost finished the lava room. I'm just going to add the last finishing touches of that today, and then I'm going to head off and build an emergency igloo, which is basically going to be a safe haven near the very spawn of my area. But first I want to show you that I've paid my respect to Snowy, and you can see here I've put a little grave for him, not actually in the lava room, but very close to it. And I built the area out of snow because it just seemed fitting with his name. Okay, so I'm just going to move down here, and I'm going to start off by getting rid of this unsightly dirt and replacing it with glass. And I believe that my companions are going to do the same with the rest of the area around the outside. Right, okay, I want to make sure I do this right because I hate wasting glass. I think this is wrong here. Yeah, this should all be glass here. Yeah, so basically what the igloo is going to be for is so that when people first join into my world, if for whatever reason they join at night and there's creepers lurking about, they can go in there and sleep, because you'll see in a minute what the spawn area is like. It's a very snowy area. There's lots of ice and snow and stuff around, so it just seemed like a fitting area to do a igloo. And it's because I've got so much snow in my world, I've wanted to make the most of it and use natural materials. Yeah, you can there see I got my helpers. But you may also remember that Hit the Target was in one of my previous videos, and he started trying to make an evil dog army to try and overthrow me. So I do definitely need to keep an eye on him throughout this video. I'm also not entirely sure how I'm going to do these last bits of lava. You'll see in a minute why. It's going to be kind of tricky because I'm going to have lava trickling down from the top up there. So I'm going to have to place it all really quickly and then just leg it. So hopefully I won't die and have to start all this again, because if I did, that would suck. And I realise I keep dying in recent videos. I die so often and it's really annoying. I think I'm just attempting more dangerous things than I used to be. Right, okay, so they've almost finished with the outside. Let's go and try and place this lava. There's actually one bit already kind of overflowing there, so I've really got to think about how to do this. If I place lava there, there, and there, then leg it, I should be okay. So, right, here it goes. Actually, wait, I need to line up my lava first. I'm actually scared about this. My hands are shaking on the controller because I don't know. I don't want to go down the same fate that Snowy had. Right, place lava, place lava, place lava, run, 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 run. I'm not in peaceful mode either, so things could be slightly more dangerous. Right, need to get rid of the dirt. I think I've done it. I think I've done it all right. I think it's worked. Just need to get rid of that bit of dirt there, which I can just about do. And look, I have a beautiful lava fountain. Isn't that lovely, Ank? Ank crouches in approval. that looks pretty cool. Oh no, there's one gap. I've missed one tiny gap there. Right, okay, I'm not leaving that. There's no way I can fill this entire room with lava and have one tiny gap. Right, let's see if I can do this quickly without killing myself. Ta-da! Like a pro. There we go. And so I'm not going to fill it all up now because it would be incredibly boring, but basically there's going to be lava all around these outside areas as well. And that's the purpose of this room. It's my lava storeroom. So one day when I've got absolutely nothing better to do, I'm going to go down to the mine and collect a load of lava, bring it all up here, so basically in the future if I do need lava for something, I can just come to this storeroom rather than having to keep going down to the mine. So I'm going to fill up all around the outside of here with lava, but as I say, I'm not going to do that right now in this video. And it looks like Agent Cool is writing me a little message. I assume he's writing, "What a fantastic lava room you've built, Stampylongnose." That's what I'm assuming. I hope he's not going to be like Hit the Target was in that last video, where he spent about half an hour trying to write a sign, and then I went back to it and he had to delete it. Oh look, they're all bloody writing signs. Now Ank's changed his mind. Right, okay, so I believe it's going to be nighttime now, so we're all going to have to go and head off and go to sleep. And who left the door open? Who left the door open for any old googly to hop inside and say hello? Hopefully Agent Cool's going to realise that we're all going to bed and not stay there. I'm going to try and be quicker as well. I realised that in past videos I've spent too much time chattering and not enough time building, and I normally always run over. So I've planned ahead this video. We decided what everyone's role is, and hopefully I will be much more efficient. Well, oh no, I can hear stuff. I hear stuff growling. I'm going to get my sword out ready. Is there anything in here? Oh, what is that? That's really loud. I think it's just a zombie. I'm okay with zombies. I can handle them. Usually. What are you doing outside? Get inside, Ank. It's dangerous out there. If he blows up... If a creeper comes and blows up and destroys half my wall, I will be far from happy with him. Get inside! Does he know where the door is? I also need Agent Call to get a move on and come and go to bed. Hopefully if I go lie in bed, they'll all get the hint and come and join me. I did explain to them. I had an itinerary. I had a schedule for them all to keep to. I had goals for them. I told them that once I've done the lava room, it's bedtime. And like the naughty children they are, they've all gone to sleep. That's what I feel like. I feel like the papa. I feel like the dad. And these are all my kids running amok around my house. And it looks like Agent Cool's got the hint and he's finally coming to join us. So they're going to be sleeping. I think one of them's stealing Craig's bed for the night. And the rest are going to be sleeping in the guest room, which you might have seen in the last video if you saw it. And if you haven't seen the last video, I'll leave that in a link in the description. There's Hit the Target just like pummeled and landed onto my balcony, just fell from the heavens. Yeah, hit the target. You got to go to bed. Oh, don't start placing signs. Come on. You're ruining the schedule. Go to bed. Okay, looks like I'm just going to have to sit here lying in my bed while I wait for everyone else to go to sleep. I told them that they can have signs so that if they need to write a message to me, because I'm not speaking to them, they can just write it in a sign and say hello. And I didn't realise that they were going to spend the entire video just writing signs the entire time. Okay, looks like Ank's in bed. Just need the other two to get the hint and join them. Right, where are they? Where is everyone? Okay, everyone's going to bed now. You can finally get to sleep. Also in the morning, I'm going to give you a few shout-outs from people in my love garden. What's he writ? Loser. Oh, how original. I've got loser written from every angle on my bed. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna take that with me in case I need to write back to any of them. They're all just walking around. Look at them, just placing signs everywhere. Don't even have time to read them. They're too slow. They need to be quicker at writing. Put some keyboards in. Okay, yes, I'm gonna give a few quick... Oh. Okay. I'm used to playing on peaceful mode. I'm getting a bit risky with just running around. There could be a creeper around any of these corners. Okay, Ank 55, Ank 55, Ank 55. Wait a minute. I think Ank has been let loose in my love garden. Actual new people are Melon Lord Rin Ree, Melon Lord, something like that, and Ree 98. They kind of go well together. They're two different people. Melon Lord Rin Ree and Ree 98. Also new, placing more bloody signs. Also new is Jack the Rabbit Tube, ZXAVIUS LOL, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that name, Voltage Man 1, Terminator R, Stop LA Kid, and That Game Pro. So they're also new, and what is going on here? Hit the Target is a loser and a noob. He is stupid and Ank is cool, so it looks like we know who added these signs. You're dead. I think Hit the Target's going to get revenge. He. They're all going to start bloody fighting each other in my love garden. This is a garden for love, not for fighting. It reminds me of, what's that film called? Stanley Kubrick film, where it's like, they're in like a war room, and it's all talking about, I think, like nuclear war or whatever, and then they start in a fight, and they're like, no fighting in the war room. It's just always made me laugh. But no fighting in the love garden. I suppose the appropriate equivalent would be no making love in the love garden. Alright, I'm also going to take a dog with me on my journey because I'm building an igloo, not a lava room, so it should be safe. And I'm going to take Benton with me. If you don't know what Benton's from, it was something that someone suggested, but there was actually a viral video about a farmer who was chasing after his dog. And I think it was called Fenton, actually, not Benton. It was one of the two. And this dog's basically charging off ahead, and he's calling, and it's chasing a load of sheep to like a main road, and he's just there going, Benton! 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 Jesus Christ! Benton! And it's absolutely hilarious. I'll leave it in a link in the description if I remember. I may not do though. So yeah, I got Benton with me, and look at all my crew, my kids running around. You can see a nice view there of my tower. And this is where they're going to be building a bridge. This is their challenge I've set them for the video. And they need to finish building a bridge before I finish building my igloo. And they got about 10 minutes in which to do it. So it's going to be from this pole here all across to that pole there where that torch is. And what this trail of torches is oh no, I believe I've just placed my boat into the ice. Yeah, okay, I can't ride that. I'll swim. I'll be old school. I don't need a boat. By the time I went and got another boat and swam over, I'd have like had the exact same amount of time. So I think that they're going to start building their bridge now. I don't know where the other one is. There's only two. And I'm going to start building my igloo over here on Cow Island. I think this is actually what I called Cow Island in my first ever video. I remember walking along and finding loads of cow, and I started throwing snow in the cow's face, and it seems there's always cows here. Go on, Benton. Go on, Benton. Good. I had beef with that cow. Lol. Yeah, so you see this row of torches leads to where they spawn, and if you don't know in Minecraft, they always spawn on a beach, which is, I don't know why. Maybe sand's a nice soft area to spawn on. And so this is going to be my emergency igloo where they can survive as soon as they spawn. And you see at the moment, just for when people join in, I've added a few supplies here, like some bread, pork chops, a bed, and a few tools and weapons. Also a sign saying follow the torches. Welcome to Stampy's lovely world. And what does this one say? Oh, turn around, because they always spawn facing this way. So they'll spawn there, go turn around, then they'll see all my messages and stuff. And here is where I'm going to build an igloo. Once it snows properly, this whole area would be covered in snow, and there's all ice here and stuff. And I actually leveled this entire area up to like, I think up to here, it was all like this high all the way there. So I've flattened this entire area, so I've got a nice flat plane in order to build my igloo. So let's get to work. Benton is also going to be helping me, of course, and not getting in my way, I hope. Right, okay, so let's think about this for a second. I think probably 5 along. Like all the way around. So 1. Okay. What? Oh, Benton. 1. I think it looks like he just ate the snow. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that about in the middle? No, I think it's a little bit too far that way. Also make sure when placing snow, you got a spade. Because if you actually just break snow, it just destroys it. But if you use a spade, you get snowballs back out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 5. Is this right? I think this will do. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got there eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm blitzing ahead here. I'm sure I've done something wrong, but for once, I might actually finish what I'm attempting to build in the video I started trying to build it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I've done 6 here, I do believe. I've gone too far. Benton, I think Benton jumped on top of the snow just to point out my mistake. 2, 3. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I did it, and it all worked out nicely. So I'm gonna have a little tunnel at the front here, just so you can enter it. I was actually looking up like igloos on the internet, so I've looked at all the best igloos, and I'm just gonna take the best parts of all of them and add it here. It's really annoying trying to make round objects in Minecraft. It's the only big problem. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with blocks. I mean, if Lego's taught me one thing, it's taught me that there's plenty of opportunities that blocks give you, but circles isn't one of them. And so the fact that I'm trying to build an igloo, and in my next video I plan to build a lighthouse, is kind of difficult because they're very cylinder-esque objects. Cylinder-esque, is that a word? I'm sure it's not, but I'm sure you understand what I mean anyway. Okay, there we go. Layer number 2. So just build a little tower for now. Layer number 3. I think this is actually going to go okay. I don't see me doing anything majorly wrong, which is uncharacteristic. Oh, hello, Agent Cool. You're supposed to be helping Ank with his bridge. Don't help. Okay. Right. Let's have a sign conversation. With what? Maybe he's just stuck. Does he jumped in here and now he's got stuck? Is that what he wants help with? Because where's my door going to be? I assume it'd be like here. Yeah, that's in the middle. This will be my entrance. Or what? Have they run out of wood? What's up? Are they being attacked? Has hit the target gone rogue and attacked with his dog army early? All manner of different possibilities. All of the ones I suggested, I'm sure, will not actually be the case. I bet he's going to write help, like, getting out of the igloo because he's stuck, and he's going to turn around and see a big gap and facepalm himself and feel like a pillock. They better be doing good progress on their bridge. I want that completed by the end of the video. I worked there. It was actually really funny before this video. We were all placing signs, and it was like they were like my workmen. I was like calling out names of people to add to the love garden, and like they were adding them, and it was I don't know. I just found it quite amusing. Right, okay. I'm getting confused here now. So I want it like this. Not that one. Oh, Benton. I keep panicking. I keep panicking and thinking hit the target's army's attacking, but it's just Benton. I must say, being very well behaved as far as my dogs go, and I've got a bit of a bad track record with my dogs, with the majority of them that I take with me getting murdered. So I think Benton wants to stay behaved so he doesn't get killed. I don't know what could really happen apart from like a snow avalanche could fall in on him, I suppose, and kill him. But I think this is definitely a safer area to build than the lava room. I think Snowy had it. I think I should have taken Snowy with me when I was building the igloo, to be honest, because it's in his name. Igloo or something? Oh, igloo or something. Oh, I think he was saying, do I want help? No. All right, let me reply to him. Let's not leave him hanging. All right. Okay, let's see if I can type help with bridge in under 20 seconds. You time me. Ready, steady, go. HELPWITHBRIDG. Oh no! Mucked up at the last hurdle. I read it all so quickly. Oh no, I just ran out of letters. Help with bridge. Help with the bridge. I bet he's just laughing at me thinking I've got really bad spelling. If you actually remember when I added agent call to my love garden, I pronounced them agentical, which he said he found funny. Although I think secretly he was distraught. Oh, I feel bad now. He came over here to help me, and I was just like, yeah, bugger off. I don't need you. Oh no, it's getting dark. Oh no, we're not actually on peaceful mode at the moment either, so this could not be good. Hopefully, I can get this finished, and I can place my bed in here. Surely I'll be able to finish the roof before night time. I think this has all worked pretty well. I think I didn't like work out the dimensions or anything, but I think this is going to work out just about perfectly if I have one block there. Actually, I might actually have a bit more of a flat roof because I think it doesn't look very realistic igloo shape. Okay, so hopefully they're gonna realise it's getting dark and go back to bed. Hopefully they're not all wandering because I feel very safe here because I got Benton by my side. He'll look after me. He's a good dog. Right, so let's add in my door. And here we go. I got a door. I got torches. I just I can't even speak. I might just make this my new home. It's lovely. Look at it. Plenty of space. Put a few torches down. Place my flaming torches on top of the snow. Always a good idea. And let's just hope the other two are getting the hint and heading off to bed. I don't think I can place the bed on the snow. Right, I don't know if I got any more spare beds. They might actually come and try and join me. Can't actually see. Oh no, they're still around by the bridge. What kind of people do I employ in these videos? It's getting dark. You know the drill. Oh, this is my igloo. Oh, it looks awful. I didn't even take a second to look at what it looked like from the outside. I'm so proud of myself when building something. It looks a bit. It looks like a Stampy Longnose creation. Let's leave it at that. And I've done it wrong somehow. Does that need to be there? I think that's right. Okay, well, I'll place another bed in here in case one of them does decide to join me. Now, Benton, you get inside here. No, don't sit down there. Don't, because Googlies will come there. Benton, get inside. Benton! 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 Jesus Christ, Benton! Benton, get in the bloody door. Here. Look, there's leather for you there. Benton, don't ignore me. Right. Bloody stay outside then. This is like Gregory all over again. This is exactly what happened. I was here going, Gregory, come in. Gregory, there's a skeleton behind you. Gregory, get in the door. Come on, Gregory. Come on, Gregory, get in the door. Come on. And there's a skeleton. Shot him in the knee. And, I felt bad because I didn't come out and save him. But it was his fault for being so determined to stay outside. Okay, right. Hit the target's gone to bed. Hopefully the other two are going to see that we've gone to bed. And they're going to be rushing off now to their guest room. Hopefully, either that or they're so determined on building the bridge that they're going to be staying, working throughout the night. I'm probably going to go there and half the area is going to be destroyed by creepers. Is Benton not coming in? Right. Where are the other two? It's going to be bloody day by the time they go to bed. Okay, I can't see them, so I can only assume that they've head back to the house. There we go, everyone's in bed. Good night, Ank. Good night, Agent Cool. Good night, Hit the Target. Good night, Benton. Good morning, Ank. Good morning, Agent Cool. Good morning, Hit the Target. And good morning to you, Benton. What a nice thing to be greeted by. And there's a creeper. What a bad thing to be greeted by. Right, so here's my igloo, and here's a prime example of why I said it's bad to build round objects in Minecraft. Because unless you build them super duper size, they look like this. They look like blocks. But I think that does, if you looked at that, I'd say that is an igloo. Yeah, it looks like an igloo. It doesn't look like a particularly good igloo. It doesn't look like a very habitable igloo, but it looks igloo-ish. So the first thing they see when they spawn into my world will be this. The door as well isn't very authentic igloo. Can I put that a little bit further inside maybe? It would be nice to not have a door on it, but I can't really avoid that because the whole point of having a safe house is so it would be safe, and I think not having a door would be the best way to make it not safe. What I might do is I might fill in like down here a bit just to make it not look as rubbish on the inside. I also need to do the floor as well. I've just realised that the floor is all still what's it called? Dirt. How can I forget what dirt is? It's like the main thing in Minecraft. I've actually got a really cool background on my phone. It's like a big close-up of a dirt block. And I've actually got here a creeper iPhone case as well, like a creeper's face. And the background to my computer is a dirt block, but like an artistic, like well-drawn dirt block. Looks quite awesome. Right. This is looking alright. I just need to do the floor, but apart from that, it's okay. I might do just another bit here, and then I'll put the door there, just so it's like a little bit further back. Oh, I need to get rid of the snow. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, let's chisel out the floor then and make it all nice and snowy. I'll leave the beds as... Actually, no, I get rid of the beds because there's no way these beds are going to actually be there. I'm gonna arrange everything nicely. Let's come up with an idea. I'm also giving them a bit more time because I don't think they've got the bridge done yet. Because I think if they'd had the bridge done, they would be here at my front door, like, thrusting at me or something to get my attention to see what they've done. You know what kids are like. I'm kind of proud of myself, though. For once, I've set out to build something, build it somewhat successfully, finished it, almost, in time of the video, and I've not murdered myself, a friend, or a dog. Look at that. I've become a nice and hard-working member of society. First time for everything. Right, why did I come here? Oh yeah, I was going to make another spade. I mean, it's not the grandest thing to be first greeted by when you join into my world, but it's better than just an empty beach. And as I said, the first thing they're going to see is a sign which is going to say, head to the lighthouse. So I'm going to have a massive lighthouse in between my house and here. That's quite cool there. And yeah, so then from the lighthouse you'll be able to see my actual house. And even though you can see like my tower from here, because when you first join a world, especially if it's laggy, like everything takes so long to load in, it's good to have kind of just a middle ground area. And because I see so many people, they just don't care about where you spawn in. They'll find a cool location and they'll spend hours building an amazing house. Then they'll invite someone into their world to show them. And like I joined someone's world earlier and I just like spawned on top of a tree and there's just a massive trek to get there. So I think that like either build like a track from the spawn to your house or just features along the way to keep people entertained on their journey. And it's nice to give them a few supplies and have a sign saying welcome. Right, I've almost finished my floor. I'm going to shove back down the beds and then go check out the bridge, and then I think that should just about do it. So, all good. There we go. Here's the interior of my igloo. I think I'm just going to do these last few bits here. Is that dirt? No, that's snow. Oh, God. So you can see I'm actually under here. I've dug all out because there's all sand there, and I'm always after sand because I don't have a desert like properly in my world. So I saw an opportunity to gather some sand here without it changing the landscape, so I jumped at it. Ta-da! I like it. I'd live here. I might actually put one block of glowstone in the middle of it because I think that might look quite cool. Add a few torches around the outside. I think I might just add one torch on the top because actually that would look dumb, won't it? I don't need any torches. It's cool. It can be fine torchless. Right, I'm going to go and see how the progress on Operation Bridge Build is going. Ooh. Progress seems good so far. This looks quite impressive. I think they're doing like what I did at the top of my tower, where they're building it out of steps, or is that fences they might actually be using? I don't think they've reached their target of building it in 10 minutes, but you can see the start of what they've built. Come on, Benton, keep up. Grab a boat. No need for boats anymore. Look at this. We've joined the 21st century. A wooden bridge. Seems like Ank has been left the job of building the bridge by himself. I don't think he's realised that I'm here. Ow! Now he's realised that I'm here. Hey, Ank. Oh, he looked really like crouched and backed off. I think he saw that I'm holding a sword. Right, yeah, so I'm going to have a bridge along here, as you can see. I've left Ank in charge. It seems like the other two have kind of just left him to it and gone off doing their own things. I don't know what they're doing. I'm kind of worried. I want to see what hit the target's done. He's my main concern. Because if you remember last video, I know I keep going on about it, started constructing his dog army. And if you haven't seen that video, I do recommend watching it. Like, the whole boring of the video is really boring. It's me building my tower, and it's me kind of... Oh, there's someone on my roof. Get off my roof. Bloody people wandering around my roof. I think it was a burglar. Yeah, so... Yeah, as I was saying, the main part of the video is just me, like, failing to build my tower, but at the end, I go and discover his little fortress, and... Okay, let's see what they've done. Sorry and check out lava room. Okay, I don't even know who wrote that. Are they saying sorry for the signs? Or are they saying sorry, we bucketed up your lava room, go and have a look? I'm scared now. I'm gonna go have a look at my lava room. Like, I think the lava room's the one room I wouldn't be annoyed if they set it on fire, because that's kind of the whole point. I was about to complain about seeing this door open, then I realised I was halfway around there, and I realised I left that door open, and I don't want to be seen as a hypocrite. Okay, lava room looks okay. Everything looks intact. Oh, sacrifice. Hell the lava. Oh, I think I need to make a sacrifice. I sacrifice these 4 leather pelts and this 1 feather to the great god of Snowy the dog. I think there's going to be a ghost of Snowy in there, which everyone needs to sacrifice to. I'm curious to see if hit the target's added to his fortress, but I'm also very conscious of the time in this video, and I don't want another video going over half an hour. So anyway, I do hope that you enjoyed seeing me constructing an igloo, and I think for once successfully building something and building it okay without anything dying or without making any mistakes. And I've upstaged Ank, who was tasked with building the bridge with 2 other helpers and ended up doing it by himself. But overall, this video has been a success, so thanks for joining me in my first positive moment in Minecraft. I'm going to leave that as the end of the video, so cheers for all my helpers, thank you for watching this video, and oh my god, look at, what's Benton doing? Benton, come back! Bad Benton! Just as I was saying about how successful this video was without anyone getting murdered, Benton tastes blood and goes on a killing spree. Bad Benton. I'm going to give Benton some punishment. But that is the end of the video. Cheers for watching. Oh no! No, why is everyone... Benton's on a major killing spree. Oh god. Cheers for watching the video, and I'll see you later. Bye!